recording, sir.
So after script is completed, right, we are able to see the like this, like we are already created from the recorded scripts, and these are the transactions. Now what we need to do, we need to do from the scripting enhancements. So scripting enhancements called as a like correlation parametration. For our JMeter terminology, we can call it as a pre-processor and post-processor. Pre-processor nothing but it is a parameterization, post-process nothing but correlation. So if you select from the JMeter thread group, you can see the add. So we can see the sampler, logic controller, pre-processor, post-processor, assertions, timers, and accept the test fragment and config element listener. Everything will be available. So these all will be listeners, like elements of the JMeter. So sampler nothing but it's a protocol, like it is a web protocol or it is a web service protocol, HTTP protocol. We have the different protocols here. So sampler nothing but in JMeter is the protocols, like we have the different protocols we have. We can observe HTTP request nothing but it's a web protocol, and we have the debug sampler and access log bean cell sampler. So we have the JDBC will be there, and so we have the different samplers will be there. Samplers nothing but it's a protocols. So which protocol you want, you can add from there. And the logic controller. Logic controller means you want to write from the any logic, like if your condition or while condition or for loop condition. If you want any condition, you can use from the like as a logic controller, if controller or while controller. Otherwise, you want from the like we have the different thing will be there. Which one you want, you can do for that way. Like loop controller also will be there. Loop controller nothing but it's a for loop control. If controller if else condition. So just you can click on this, it will added from this controller. See, you can observe this is the like just you need to write for the if condition. Like for example, we need to declare from the some int I example. So it's okay, int I. Now you are writing from the which condition, if condition. If some I greater than 5, so you are written like this. So means it will what happen, I greater than 5 means, so it will be like nice, this is less than, right? Sorry. I greater than 5. So means just if condition if you want means you can write like using for these loop controllers, we can use from the like depends on the if controller or loop controller, nothing but for loop controller, while controller. So we can use from the as per our requirement if anything will be need. Okay, and that is the logic control. Now going to the pre-processor. Pre-processor nothing but, so we have the like parameterization. You want to do from the parameterization, you can click from the user parameter. And we can do from the sample, we have the bean cell, JDBC preprocessor also will be there. So user parameter nothing but it's a parameterization. Like you can add from the, see you can add variable. Just you can give from the name, for example, username, you can give from the like this username, and password you can give from the some J to W. So we need to do from the like this. You want to add one more variable, you can add from the one more variable also. Like you can give from the password, and you can give from the username password J to W. So this name you need to replace from the where is the J to W is there, like username you need to replace from the script. So in the login only it will be there, right? You can go to the login, and where it is there, in which request, this request will be there. So we need to replace from the here. Like how to we can replace here means, okay, here actually load runner we are given in between from the curly brace. Here we need to give from the dollar. After that open curly brace and give for the as a parameter name and close this. So you need to give from like this. Same way you need to give from the password also. So user parameter, right? Where you are given user parameter, yeah, here. So password we are given. Okay, this is the password. So you can replace from like this. Same way, you can give from the dollar symbol and open curly brace and give the name and close the curly brace. So we need to replace from the like this. Okay, so you can observe now. You can just execute. You did for the parameterization. It is applicable or not. You want means you can just replay. So once you can replay, you are able to really your username is replaced or not. You want to observe means we have the like logic controller only. We have the one debug control like samplers. We have debug sampler will be there. You can add this. So just we are adding that and you can save this and we'll run this. Okay, we can run. Okay, I can go to the view results tree and just you can clear. Okay, everything is clear. Now just execute. You should, okay, save this. Okay, save this and click on this. So now your script is executing. Now you can observe, oh, I think how many users will be there? Okay, 10 times. So that is what is executing from the 10 times here. Okay, it is executing from the 10 times here. So now you can observe login is successfully done. Okay, because we are replaced here with names. Okay, this names. So this value really done or not you want to see means you can go to the view results tree. Already we are added debug sampler, right? You can go to the debug sampler. You can see the everywhere, every iteration, it is a debug sampler will be there. If you click on this, go to the response data and you can observe here. So what is the name you are given? You are able to see the here. See password is a J2W. Username J2W. For example, you can change the names. So we can change these names as for example J2W1. Okay. So valid only we can give. Just I'm giving from the our understanding point of view. Again, we'll clear this and execute. See, it is pass. Then you can observe. See, it is a J2W, J2W. So means we need to add from the number of users and we can do from the parameterization like this from in our here. So you want to add one more users, you want multiple users we can add means we can do from the here also we can add. So you can observe add user. See, you can give from the J2W. J2W password also I given. Now what we can do is we can execute only 2 times and we'll observe. Really second value it is picking or not, we can observe. So again go to the view results tree and just you can clear this. Every time we are clearing this. So don't click from the clear all. We need to click from the clear only. Okay. And after that again execute. Yeah. See, it is executed 2 times. Now you can observe debug sampler J2W1, J2W1. That is fine. And second time you can observe which value it is picked J2W, J2W. Means how many users you want, we can add from the like this. You can add from the add a user, you can give from the number of lines, right? So we can we can give from the these kind of things you need to add from the every time. But already we have the some data you can import also we can do, right? So that is way also we can do it. So how to you can do means using for the we have the like add group. In that we have the config element will be there. Here we have the CSV data set config will be there. Like you want to do from the complex parameters wise you want to means you can use from the CSV data set config. You can click on this and keep it from the above also we can keep user parameter also you can keep from the same way. Now user parameter is completed, right? You can just disable it. Okay, you can disable. Now we are doing from the this. Now you can observe if you all added from the CSV data set. Why? Because I want from the more data I want to add as a some complex wise like user to user. So now what you need to do means we need to create from the data from the here CSV file. So you can go to the already we are created anywhere. Test data. See, for example, this data already we are created. We will open this. Yeah, for example, this is only username, this is only password. So you need to this data you want to import from the where you want to import means in our script, for example. So already we are created from the CSV data set, right? So you can go to the browse and in desktop we are seeing right test data. You can select from the what is the data you are created that data. So test data one whatever maybe CSV file open. See, we are added. Now, file encoding, we need select from the always UTF-8. And here is the variable names it is asking. Like variable names also, we need to give from the variable names. Same like where what we are given in our CSV data set, you need to provide same names. So if you go here and what names you are given, username param you are given, Control C and go here and give from the username param and comma delimiter with comma delimiter and you can give from the password also you are given right. You can give save from the this is also you can save this and give this. Okay. Same names you need to replace from the there also like where you are substituted right. You can replace from the here also. Sorry, this is password from here. Okay, and CSV data set. You can come to the username param. You can select this and replace from the here. Okay, we are replaced done and we are imported and again go to CSV data set and we are added this and this is the false and everything will be same. Just you are added, you are imported CSV file and just we need select from the file encoding UTF and how many variables you have, you need to give from the with the comma delimiter and same name you need to give from the in your sheet like CSV dataset file and same name you need to replace from the script also. Now we'll execute again. We are able to this your username password we are able to pick or not you can observe. So again go to the view results tree. So every time we can come to the if you want execute means you need to come to the view results tree. You can clear this and again you can execute. Append exit. See. One time it is completed, second time also it is executing. Yeah, two times is completed. Now we can check from the debug sampler. See, password param is equal to password param, username is equal to username param escape. Okay. Why it is came username param? Can go here. Anywhere we are given that. Okay, we'll give from the true here. Sorry. Save this. Again, you can go here and clear this. Again, we'll execute and we'll see. We'll see the debug sampler. User password param is password, username param is user is coming. So, like check from the what data we are selected. Test data one. Can go here. This is also what is the name? Test data. Oh, 111. Okay, this is 111. We'll open the test data one. Okay. We'll go to the here and what names will be there. You can check. I imported test data one. We'll check that. So yeah, this one. can open this. Yeah, this one, it is a username password only will be there. In that place, we can give from the J2W1 and password also same, right? We can give J2W and again you can give from the some Kiran 123. Okay. Save this. Control S. Okay. Save. Okay. Save done, right? Now again you can go to here and again save this and again come to the view registry and clear this and again you can execute. See, now you can check from the debug sampler. See J2W and you can observe here Kiran 123 Kiran is a username password. So we can add from the data like this. Now here you want how much data you want, you can add from the here. Okay, you can, for example, you want from the multiple data, we can add from the multiple data here. And how many data you want, you can add, and this automatically it will come because already we are added CSV data set. So you can execute from the multiple 50 times means it will execute from the your script. Clear this CSV data set and parameterization. Hello, Manish.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, clear, right? Kiran and Manish and Kamlesh.
Yeah, okay, Kiran. Continue.
So, yeah, so thank you. So we need to replace from like this. You can do from the user parameter base also you can do. Otherwise, so you want to do from the more data, we can add user. This will be somewhat difficult. Means you can use from the CSV data set config. So how we are find this CSV data set means go to the add. Here we have the config element will be there. There you can see the CSV data set config. Okay. So now, so means like that, what is the parameterization values you want to do? All values you can do from the, this is the way you can do. Like in your script, how many parameterization you have, you need to do from the all things you need to do perform the same way. This is the parameterization. So now you can check from the script like parameterization and correlation you can check. So this is the our request. In this request you can observe name is equal to value. This is the body. In this body you have the any value like session value or some value will be there. That value we can consider as a dynamic and you need to handle the correlation. So now we don't have any dynamic value here. And again check from the login transaction. Here we don't have anything. And again come to the next request. For here you can observe username password. We are done from the parameterization as a pre-processor. Okay, we did. And source space. This is the value. This is the dynamic values. So this and these values you should add it. So how to we can do for the correlation here also. So you can select here and click on details. So you are able to see the this value is the dynamic value. You can copy this all value, Control C. Okay, and after that, so you need to go to the view registry. So already we have the view registry is the HTTP test script recorder below, right? This is the our like code generation. It is a like code generation. Here you need to check from the check the like you can just to find here is the right search. You can copy that dynamic value. Click on search. Click on search. Then you can see the first occurrence where is the response. So it is highlighted from the somewhere. Yeah, now you can see. So 37 it is highlighted. But we have the 40 also will be there. So we need take from the already we know, right? In load runner also we are taking from the first occurrence. Same way we need to take from the first occurrence. You can observe where it is highlighted. For here it is highlighted. So means you are able to see the boundaries here, and you need to write from the in 37 request, you need to write from the correlation concept like a post processor. So now you can go to the response data. This is the go to the response data. Here again you can copy your dynamic value. You can find it. See, you can observe your highlighted is this value you can take from the as a your like understanding point of view. We want to from the boundaries point of view, you can copy this. Copy this. Now where we need to write 37 line, 37 request. So go to the 37, click on right button, add, and pre-processor or post-processor. Correlation nothing but post-processor. Here you are doing for the boundary base, you need to select from the boundary extractor. Here you need to give from the name of the thing. So first of all, you can copy this value in comment. Okay, just boundary point of view are copied. So which value we are doing? Source space value you are doing. You can give from the same name also. You can give. Okay, you can copy this and give from the source space value. Okay, double colons. These things no need here. Okay, just this is the parameter name, variable name we are giving source space value or source space underscore CEO or okay, or understand left boundary. Now we know, right? So up to this is the entire thing is the left boundary. Copy and paste it. Here no need to, if it is a double colon will be there, no need to give from the slash here because it's already this tool will be understand. No need to give from the slash anything in the double colon. And now right button. So up to equal is the our dynamic value. So after that you can give from the this is the right boundary. And match number point of view, you like randomly you want generate means you can give from the 0. Use empty default value like we are giving empty value. So this correlation is done. Just you are added from the boundary extractor is the source space value you are doing. Already we are seen in the response here. This is the text and you can copy this, and where it is right also it is showing, it is highlighted here. It is a 37 request you need to write. You can go to the here and click on right button, and post processor you need to select from the boundary extractor, and after that selected you need to give from the like comment, you can give from the our dynamic value, and after that we need to give from the variable name, and after that left boundary, right boundary you need to provide. So now what we need to do, we can just replace. So Control C, okay, and go to the okay here you can select this and okay, otherwise we can copy this all value. So up to equal to also we can take. Okay, this is the dynamic value. So now you can replace means we need to click from the Control F, search this text and replace with the our parameter name, boundary extractor name. What is the boundary extractor variable name you are given? Same name you need to replace. So here also we need to replace with the dollar and open curly brace in between the our parameter name and close curly brace. And you need to click from the find next. Okay, you can put it from the anywhere. Find next, you can click, or replace also we can find. Replace and find you can click, automatically it will happen from the replace. So you can observe it is a replaced from the here. You can observe also, you can see here. Again, you can click from the one more replace. See, now it is done. You can observe here. See, replace source space. Only one time will be there. It is done. You want means you can find again. Next will be value will be there, not there means you can click on next. So it is showing from the here. We need no need to do for this. Just our reference point of only we are copied here. And if you can check any other where there. Okay, not there. Okay, only these two phase replace is done. Now your post processor is completed. Like your dynamic handlation is completed. Now again you can execute. Just come to the view results tree and clear this, and again you can execute. For here, you can observe debug sampler. If you go to the debug sampler, you can observe source space core is equal, this value is captured. Some Y9, this value it is kept. You can observe. And you can observe second user, you can observe this value is changing or not. So first time Y we got, now Q something is we are getting, means this value changing. So we need to handle the dynamic value like this. It's clear? So again, we need to check from the any other values. FP also we have, right? You can just click on that line and details and copy this FP value. Again, go to the, okay, here is the code generation, like you can control A, you can remove that and control V and search. So it will show from the where it is showing, you can observe from the starting onwards. Okay, it is the first occurrence. Okay, obviously same line it will show because the response also will be there in same line. Now you need to find the boundaries, means here also you can copy that dynamic value here and find. Now you can observe this is the value you find. So just you can copy this entire thing up to this. Okay, and copy this. Again, we need to write from the 37th request. Again, you can go to here. Again, you can go to the add and post processor and add from the boundary extractor. And you can comment it. Okay. And after that, name. What is the name? This one, FP, right? You can give from the FP underscore CO or. Okay. And after that, boundaries we need take. Okay. This entire value is a left boundary. And after the double colon to this is the right boundary. And just match cases I am giving from the 0 and use empty value. Okay, can save this. Now
Then what is the use of this match 0 for random and default value?
no, see, for example, you have the drop downs will be there, right? You want to capture randomly, you can give from the 0. Then if it is a match cases will be there, it will give, for example, you have the fish will be there, birds will be there, example. Okay, you done the fish correlation. You are given 0 means randomly, maybe it is a birds also it will select, repetitions or whatever it maybe it will select it. It's a random point of view. Got it?
Yeah.
So 0 means only random. Otherwise, you have the already 3 drop downs,
Yeah,
you know. Then you
it
can
means
give from
like
the
this.
1 means first one you'll pick. Second means you can give from the second. It's like ordinal.
Yeah. If 0, then it will pick anyone.
Yes, it will pick anyone random.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now we are done this, right? Now what we need to do, we can replace. Can copy the dynamic value. Already we know this is the dynamic value, right? Can copy this and click on the Control F. And the dynamic search value point of view, you can give from the dynamic value. So here you can give from the FP core. Where is the here? Okay. Can come here. Can come to the starting line onwards. You can find or next. You can click. So here it is highlighting. Why it is highlighting means you are given here, right? You want to replace means it will replace here. But this is the just a reference point of view are given. So no need to replace. Okay, next. So here is there. You want to replace means click on the replace. Okay. Again, you want to next. So here we don't have anywhere. And again, click on next. So now replace is done. So again, you can execute this. Correlation is done, right? Like pre-post processor, you can clear this. Again, you can run this. So just debug sampler only as per our understanding point of view, really we are able to, the correlation is done successfully or not, username password also which value is click or not, we are giving. Hello, yeah. So now we can again go to the debug sampler. You can observe here. See, every core also we are able to capture. Here you can observe JE some BZ scheme. Second iteration time you can observe some H to H scheme. So it's a dynamically changing. You are able to capture. So you can observe you are getting from the this green color nothing but your script will be passed. If you want to see means you can see the sample results. You can observe 200 response. See, this is the 200. This is the 200. See, 200 means what is the 200? Valid request and we are getting from the valid response. See, 200, 200, 200 and 200. But really we are getting 200 or not, how will we know means we have is here also we have the some validation points, checkpoints will be there. So each and every page you need to add from the validation point, each and every request or each and every for example launch also if you want to add means you can right button click here, you have the assertions will be there. Assertions nothing but it's a checkpoint. You have the response assertion will be there, JSON assertion, size will be there, comparison, HTML. So we have different will be there. For example, response assertion nothing but if you add this response assertion, so text to response or response code wise you want to validate means you can give from the response code. You can give from the here response code. Okay. Here 200. Okay. So now you are done this one. Now you can just execute this. Now I given only one place and can clear this and again we'll replay this. So very simply I'm explaining. Okay, we are not doing from the much. Okay, as per I think you good for the load runner. It is very easy concept for this. Okay, now again we can check from the debug sampler. Sorry, where we are given assertion, right? You can observe here 200 you are given. That is why response message 200. Your guard from the response time will be good. For example, you are given 200, but we can give from the apart from this 200, we'll give from the some different number. It is fail or not, you can observe. Just I given 100 means if it is 100, then only it is this request will be passed. Otherwise, it will fail. So we'll observe that thing also. Okay. See, it is a fail. Why? Because this response assertion is failed. You can observe that failed. Code expected contain 100, but we got from the what code you got? 200 you got. So just validation point of view, we need to give from the each and every page response assertion. We have the different assertions also will be there. Okay, we'll see that tomorrow class like different assertions also. Okay. So as of now, like you guys can practice and tomorrow we'll continue our class. Okay. Thank you for joining everyone. We'll meet tomorrow and we'll continue our classes. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you.